Deep beneath the world of humans, unknown and unseen, lies a civilization of incredible complexity. Here, in tunnels carved by claw and time, thrives a secret society of animals who have made the dark their home. They called themselves the Earthen Wardens, guardians of a secret that nourished the very soil of the world above: the Heartstone. It was the source of their life, their culture, and their sacred duty. In the grand central cavern, its light pulsed with a gentle, life-giving energy that ebbed and flowed with the health of the community. For centuries, the Wardens had lived in peaceful seclusion, their laws absolute, their traditions unbreakable. But the world above was changing, and its tremors were felt deep below. Among the Wardens was a young mole named Pip. Unlike his peers who were content with their duties, Pip was insatiably curious. He spent his days in the archives with his mentor, Elder Flynn, a mole so ancient his fur had turned the color of ash. While Flynn taught him the histories and rituals, Pip was drawn to the forbidden maps, the ones that detailed the world above, the world they were sworn to avoid. He believed their isolation was a weakness, not a strength, a belief that put him at odds with the rigid doctrines of their society. This growing restlessness found a powerful and dangerous voice in Kyle, a badger of immense strength and charisma. Kale saw the Warden's peaceful guardianship as cowardice. He preached a new philosophy, that the Heartstone should not be merely protected, but used. He argued it was a weapon to carve out a greater kingdom, to fight back against the destructive surface dwellers. "We hide in the dark while they poison the earth above us," he would roar to the growing crowds that gathered to hear him. "The Heartstone is our birthright, our power. It is time we used it." The society began to fracture, torn between ancient tradition and this new aggressive vision. The discord had a terrifying effect. The Heartstone, once a steady beacon, began to flicker. Its light dimmed, and a coldness crept into the tunnels for the first time in generations. The elders warned that the community's strife was poisoning the stone, that their division was severing their connection to it. Elder Flynn looked at Pip with weary eyes. "The stone feels our broken trust," he said. "It is a mirror to our souls. If we cannot heal ourselves, it will die, and we will die with it." The breaking point came during a ceremony of unity. Kale and his faction, seeing the weakening of the elders' power, made their move. They stormed the central cavern, intent on seizing the Heartstone. The cavern erupted into chaos as Warden guards clashed with Kale's followers. It was not a battle of good and evil, but of desperation against desperation. In the heart of the fray, Kale, a force of nature, fought his way toward the pulsating crystal, his eyes burning with fanatic light. The Heartstone pulsed erratically, its light flashing like a dying star. But Pip had a plan born from his forbidden studies. He knew a path Kale did not. The old ways, the secret ways. While the battle raged, he navigated a network of forgotten tunnels, pathways no one had used in centuries. He wasn't trying to fight Kale. He was trying to save their world. He reached a small chamber directly beneath the Heartstone, a place where the stone's energy was raw and untamed. There, he placed a single bioluminescent seed he had cultivated, feeding it a drop of his own blood, a forbidden ritual of connection. The seed detonated in a silent, blinding flash of pure, gentle light that surged up through the crystal. The light was not violent, but it was absolute. Everyone in the cavern was momentarily stunned, their vision washed away by the brilliant, peaceful white. When their sight returned, the chaos had ceased. They saw Pip, small and unassuming, standing beside the Heartstone, which now glowed with a steady, unbreakable brilliance. Kale, blinded and disoriented, was apprehended without a fight. In the stillness that followed, Pip did not call for punishment. He unfurled one of his forbidden maps, showing not a world to be conquered, but an ecosystem to be healed. He proposed a new way forward, to use their deep knowledge not to hide or to fight, but to subtly guide and nurture the world above, ensuring their own survival by ensuring the health of the planet. It was a purpose that honored their past and embraced the future. A new light shone in the eyes of the Wardens and in the steady, beating heart of their world.